Hello everyone, welcome to Business Data Warehousing, week number 4. In this video, I want to go over the lesson plan and talk about what it is that you need to do and give you some tips on how to do them. So let me share the week number 4 here. The goal of this week is simply to set up the data warehousing environment. Meaning that you need to install some software in order to do that. And then do a reflection on how the process went. Here's a lot of material that I posted for you, the lesson plan and the video, which will be posted here as soon as I'm finished. I reposted some of the group information here from week number 3, and video on how to install the SQL Server 2019, AdventureWorks, and AdventureWorks Data Warehousing, and the Visual Studio. So there is no real other assignments to do. The main goal is for you to install. And as you can see, the first assignment is to do the installation and submit the proof that it has been done, and to make a post and share about your learning experience from this exercise. If you download this lesson plan here, this is what you're going to get. And so let me go over them with you now. So for the installation, it will be a group assignment. Everyone is welcome to do this, but I only need a group submission. So, and the reason for that is sometimes it is really tricky to install this. As you can see, all these applications or programs are Microsoft, and so it'll be easier to install it on a Windows machine. So if for those of you who are using the Windows operating system, maybe the ones who need to be doing this. But other OS users are welcome to do it as well. And so there are 3 things that you need to do to download and install the SQL Server 2019 Express Edition. This is quick and easy. If you want to do the Developer Edition, that's fine. You also need to download and install the AdventureWorks Database 2019 and AdventureWorks Data Warehousing 2019, and I'll show you where to get that. And then third is the Visual Studio. Any edition is fine, 2019 or 2022. So let me get to these 3 items here. And so here's the SQL Server that you can download, which is the link that I provided for you here as well. And you can just go down and click on the Express Edition. It should take you pretty quick. There's no difficult questions to do, and it'll just set it up for you. It also doesn't take as long, but you can do it on other platform as well. For the AdventureWorks, you can go to several different or many different websites where they let you do downloading. But here's one of them that I find useful, which is the one that I also posted here as well. And so basically all you're doing is to do the AdventureWorks 2019 right here. You're doing the backup, and then for the data warehousing, AdventureWorks DW 2019 backup as well. Refer to the videos that I posted on the lecture Blackboard on how to do them. And the third item is the Visual Studio, so you can just do the download and install the Community Edition for it. Okay. If you already, if anybody in the group has already installed any one of these, or even previous editions, that should be fine. There's no really need to install them again. But I think if you have Visual Studio earlier than 2015, it might not work. So you may want to double check on that. As I mentioned, there's a separate installation document. So let me show that to you here. So here, as I mentioned, here's a installation video, so you can look at that, right? And I'll try to post up some document as well, so you don't have to watch the videos, but I'll see if I have time to take care of that. So take a screenshot of each successful installation, and it doesn't really matter if it's installed on Windows or Mac OS, but I think it'll be easiest if you do it on the Mac OS. And as I mentioned, if you installed it already before, that's fine. Only the group leader needs to submit the screenshot and the proof of each successful installation. But notice here, it has two parts here, right? Adventure Regular Works and the DW, right? So take a screenshot of that and then submit. When you submit it, just make sure that you indicate which group it is, and then everyone in the group, so that there will be more of a verification. I think it should work fine, even if you don't, but I would appreciate if you can make that note. All right. So I hope that's clear. And the second assignment that I like you to do is to reflect after you do all this, and to reflect as a group. Make a posting on some details, like what OS did you use, did you encounter any issues during that, what did you learn about it, and things like that. So make the initial post and follow posting afterwards, like a regular posting that you've done before. But only one person from each group needs to be doing this moving forward, because it'll be a group posting, right? But when you do, make sure you put your group number and everyone else in the group, so that people will know that you've done it. Maybe you guys want to take a turn doing the posting, or peer posting, but you work it out amongst yourself as to how you're going to do it. But you don't need to do individual. It just needs to be in a group posting. Okay. So that's pretty much it for this week number 4. This is a lot of work, and so it takes time. So start early. And you may run into some issues. Your computer and OS edition may not support some of those, so don't wait until the last minute. It takes a couple of hours to do all of those, even when everything goes okay. So yeah. So, and if you run into any issues, I expect your group to kind of work together to resolve them. And if there is some serious problem, then reach out to me. I'll give you some pointers on. But the videos in here should help you a lot, okay? So that's pretty much it for this week. Looking forward to working with you and receiving your work. Take care. Bye-bye.